Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Got it. Ready? Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Hurry.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Dragon 60.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
7 Pirates, 65 cat, 65 cat. 19 tight, Mustang 19. Let go.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Street. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pierce now up the middle.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and
3. Trap 60. Ready?
Stroud looking to throw. The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get it. Hustle.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
18, 5 years.
Second down, here's Richardson. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
First down, Black Knights.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
Got a man complete. It's Taylor. Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
43 yards.
And the Black Knights are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Texans 6. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5.
65.
Delson in motion. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now Stroud.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Let's go.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, what a move. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the
Pass the 60.
39-yard line.
Pass the 60.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action with Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 15.
On the counter, it's Taylor.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
24-yard line.
On to the 2nd quarter. Memphis in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard
Richardson looking to throw this.
Eluding the pressure right.
Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor.
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 8.
14, Texans 6.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Okay, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. If we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
A big pickup of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
The Texans are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
On the bootleg, Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
3rd and goal, Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take down. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
On 1st down, Richardson. They'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there. 47 yards. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, load it up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
Richardson to throw off play action.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And Gay knocks this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for this sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
19 Lions.
Stroud to throw it. This will be complete to Mechie.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Dragon 60. Check match. Check match. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 65 cats. 65 cats. Go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Left wing 19.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Back to the air with Richardson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And Richardson yet again. To the right side and complete to Atwell.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Now Richardson.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Captain is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodge true pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're trying to dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
18 down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Get it. Nineteen Lions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Breaks a tackle. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Texans 13.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd down, here's Richardson.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Touchdown! A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Texans 13. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Come on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans 31. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down.
19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Tempo.
Now Stroud. Here's a diving catch right side.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
79 Broncos. Trap 60.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston.
18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Panther 11. 18, Rattler. 19, Lion. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Here goes Stroud again.
That's complete. It's Collins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
It's 4th down.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 19 tight.
4th down, here's Stroud. And he is caught.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Smash.
Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And the Memphis first down.
Ready, set.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 50-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Hiking, 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Richardson looking to throw.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Texans are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
2nd and 1.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60.
Stroud to throw it.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs, Riggs. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and 1, Stroud.
And that's caught inside the 30. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go street.
And Stroud now to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Go.
Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check smash.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce
From 4 yards out.
and the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Street.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trap 50, trap 50. Hurt. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson going to change the play here.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Cup 19. Hey, Crash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, 49 yards. And the Black Knights answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you match weight though on the other side, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't.
And the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Trap 60, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud letting one go deep for the end zone. And and he's caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins, 29 yards. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
18 rattlers.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
On the check.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Down the sideline he goes.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Scoop.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Flush to his right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Richardson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And this is 4th down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechie
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Now yet completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his passes.
To the defense here, they've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud.
He's going to let it go again. Touchdown, Texans.
Xavier Hutchinson,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Here we go.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now the pitch goes to Taylor.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Texans, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Memphis, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
motion. On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say